Hey, this is Dave from Audience and Influence, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove your inactive Facebook friends so that all your Facebook posts get seen by way more people. Let's dive in. Picture this, you're trying to grow your online business and you want to do it through Facebook, and so you know you need to get your content seen by more people, right? Well, it makes sense that you're going to go out and add more friends. And maybe you've done that. You've gone and added 1,000 friends, 2,000 friends, maybe you're all the way up to 5,000 friends. But you've noticed something, that the more friends that you add, you're actually seeing less and less engagement on your posts. So you know that there's something going on. And you're right, there is a problem. If your audience is increasing in size, but the engagement on your posts is decreasing or staying the same, there is definitely a problem. And the problem is that the friends that you've added on Facebook simply aren't engaging with your posts. And either you've added people who don't really care about your message, they're not interested in what it is that you're posting about, or you've added friends who just don't engage that much at all. Maybe they're not using Facebook that regularly, or maybe they're just the type of people who aren't engaging. Either way, those friends who are inactive, those friends who aren't engaging, they're hurting your Facebook algorithm. It's sort of like this. It's like these friends are silently telling Facebook, this post isn't interesting. This post isn't valuable. Nobody cares about this post. They're telling Facebook not to show your content to more people. And over time, Facebook starts to catch on. It sees that your friends aren't engaging on your content, and therefore it determines that that content isn't valuable. And therefore fewer people see it. Therefore, fewer people have a chance to engage. Therefore, Facebook is reinforced with the message that nobody cares about your content. And suddenly you're speaking to no one. And if you're trying to build a business on Facebook, this is no good. There needs to be a solution. Now, before we look at that solution, it's really important to emphasize that this is talking about posts on your personal page, your personal profile, because we all know that posting on a business page, organic reach is absolutely dead at this point. You can post on your business page all day long, and very few people, if anyone at all, are ever going to see those posts unless you're using ads to boost those posts. But posts on your personal profile can be seen by hundreds or even thousands of people if the people in your audience, on your friends list, actually care, if they're actually going to engage. And so this brings us to the solution. You must remove people from your friends list who aren't engaging. You must remove those inactive friends. Well, how do you do that? We like to use a tool, it's called Facebook Audience Repair, and this is exactly what it's designed to do. And as of the time of me filming this video, there is a lifetime deal on Facebook Audience Repair. I'll put the link in the description of this video. So if you want to go see if that lifetime deal is still available, you can go and do that. Let me show you how it works. So once you join Facebook Audience Repair, you're going to get access to this software. And what it allows you to do is go and scan your friend activity. The way that I like to use this is I scan for the last 180 days. And what this does is it goes through and scans every single post that I've made over the last 180 days. And it's taking a look at all the engagements of all my friends. And so this is going to allow me to segment my list into people who have engaged, and it's going to show me who's engaged the most. And then it's also going to highlight all those people who haven't engaged. And so we'll let this scan run, and then we'll take a look at the result. Okay, now that the scan is done, check out the information that we got back. So this says that I've got 1,376 active friends, 3,430 inactive friends, and 9 deactivated friends. Now at this stage, it might be tempting to go and delete all of these inactive friends, but you don't want to do that. We're going to get to that in a second. First, we need to deal with these people, these deactivated friends. I'm going to go over here, and you'll see that the scanner tool allows me to sort by active and deactive. And these deactive friends, these are people who either Facebook shut down their accounts, or these people chose to leave Facebook. They're not using Facebook at all, so their accounts aren't active, but they're taking up spots in my friends list. And they're obviously unable to engage on any of my posts. And therefore, they're sending signals to Facebook saying, Dave's posts aren't engaging. So what I'm going to do first thing is to always get rid of these deactivated accounts. So I'm just going to click on unfriend, and then the tool is going to go, and it's going to go one by one, just like a human would do. It's going to go and naturally unfriend those people, remove those people from my audience. And done. You can see that those deactivated friends are now gone. And simply by doing that, you're going to boost your Facebook algorithm. Your posts are going to start to get more visibility to more people. Now we want to deal with this number, the inactive friends. And like I said, there is a temptation to just go and delete them all. But here's the reality. Some people might just not have seen your posts. Maybe they'd be interested, but they've been busy, or they haven't been on Facebook a whole lot recently, but they're still a good lead. They're still a good prospect. Here's how we can know for sure, because it would be a mistake to go and delete all these people. Instead, what we want to do is our tool down here, our scanner tool, actually has a second scan. And it's called scan date. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start that scan, and it's going to go through my entire friends list, and it's going to show the date that I became friends with all these people. Because imagine this scenario. Imagine you became friends with me 2 weeks ago, and you did a scan like this, and you saw that, well, I've never engaged in the last 180 days with any of your content. You could mistakenly rule me out and say, well, Dave's not an engager. I need to get rid of him from my Facebook friends list. But in reality, we just became friends. And so maybe I haven't had a chance to look at your content, or maybe not very many pieces of your content have come across my feed yet, or maybe you haven't been posting that much in the last 2 weeks. So you got to give me a chance. And that's what this scan date feature allows us to do. It allows us to segment those people who haven't been engaging and have also been around for a really long time. They've had a chance. And so we'll let the scanner run and we'll take a look at the result. Okay, and as you can see, once that scan is done, now there's a new column here. It's called Date Friended. So what I want to do now, like I mentioned, is find people who have not been engaging on my content. They're inactive Facebook friends, and they've also been around for a while. They've had a chance to engage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort everyone by inactive first. So number of engagements with all these zeros first. And then I'm also going to sort by my oldest friends. So this pulls up people who've been around on my list for 5 or more years, and they're not engaging at all. These are the people who are holding back your Facebook algorithm. These are the people who are telling Facebook, your posts don't matter. Your posts shouldn't be shown to more people. These friends need to be removed. And so simply what I'm going to do is I'm going to click select all, and then that's going to select everyone here. Actually, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to show 100, and then I'm going to select all. And I'm just going to do a quick little scan through and make sure that all these people who are selected, you can see that everyone here in gray, I've locked them. So these are actual friends of mine. I don't want them to ever be removed from my Facebook friends list. But I'm just going to do a quick little scan through here and make sure all these people, I'm fine with all these people being removed. Looks good to me. And then simply I'm going to click on unfriend. And now our scanner, what it's doing is it's unfriending all those people. So in this case, probably 50 or 60, maybe even 70 people who've been around on my Facebook friends list for a really long time, taking up room and just not engaging at all. Those people are being removed. And think about when you do this, you could do maybe 100 people or 200 people, removing all those people who aren't engaging on your content. It removes those people from your friends list so that Facebook isn't going to try and show your content to those people any longer. Instead, what's going to happen is Facebook is going to show your content to people who are much more likely to engage. Then when those people actually do engage, that reinforces your Facebook algorithm saying your content does matter. People are interested in your content, and therefore Facebook, you should show this content to more people. It's a great way to expand your organic reach, to be seen by more people, all for free. And there it's finished. The scanner has gone out and removed all those people from my inactive friends list. And so you can see now I've got a greater percentage of my friends who are engaging on my content, which is going to boost my algorithm and make my posts seen by more people. And this is exactly what you can do too. Even though your audience is smaller, it's full of people who actually care about your message, who are interested in your business. And this is exactly what you want, because those people are also likely connected to others who'll be interested in the content you're creating. And so those are the people that you can then bring into your network. And then your Facebook algorithm is just going to continue to heat up, and more people are going to see your posts. So that's what I have for you in this video. If you're interested in trying this out for yourself, you can go over to fbaudiencerepair.com and you can see if that lifetime subscription is still available. If so, take advantage of that. Go ahead, scan your audience, get rid of those inactive friends so that you can boost your algorithm and so that your posts can be seen by way more people. If this video was helpful, give it a like. And if you have any comments or questions about this strategy, just let me know below. I'm happy to help out, and I'll see you in the next video.